Walker, Season 1, Episode 12, entitled A Tale of Two Families, was in my opinion a very weird episode. We travel through different parts of the Walker timeline that has been established so far. The very first part of this episode starts out where the last one left off, with Clint West, Trevor Strand, and Clint's men confronting Walker at his parents' ranch house. From there is where the episode starts taking us through the timeline from the day of Emily's murder before she is killed. Then we go to the days right after her murder. Then the episode takes us to the time when Walker takes up his undercover assignment as Duke Culpepper with the Rodeo Kings bank robbing gang. We also see Mickey Ramirez during some of her times as a state trooper and how her captain is a real dickhead towards her. She is placed on patrol duty as a DPS state trooper officer just because her boss is a real piece of shit. She actually stops Trevor Strand's mother, Crystal Strand, for speeding, but lets her off with a warning, and later she finds out where Crystal Strand's residence is and goes to look around as she believes she is part of a gang of recent bank robberies in the area where rodeos are always going on at. We see Walker as Duke prove himself to Clint West, and then they go do the last bank robbing job, which doesn't go as planned for Clint, Twyla Jean, and Crystal, but it does in the way it's supposed to for Duke, which he gets caught by the FBI and Texas Rangers, which is all a setup because they know he is undercover. This episode also takes us through what is going on with Liam and that he and Brett are living in New York at this time. We also see things going on with Bonham Walker and Abeline Walker. We see Bonham is undergoing cancer treatments and that the treatments are not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and we see some of Abeline and the other guy, Gary, who she's having a small fling with, and how all that's going and how Bonham feels about it all. We see a small bit of August and Stella before Emily's murder, and then after, when they both realize that they have to take matters into their own hands to wake Walker up and let him know that the path he is headed down is not a good one. So Stella and August give him a pretty hard and dramatic wake-up call. At the end of the episode, they bring us back to present day with Clint, Trevor, and his men confronting Walker at his parents' ranch house at gunpoint. Liam comes out of the house and sees what is going on and is shot in what looks like the upper left shoulder, and that is how Walker Season 1, Episode 12, A Tale of Two Families ends. All in all, this was a weird sort of time-traveling episode. I liked, but I didn't like this episode. What I mean by that is I like how it catches everything up from the very first episode. That way, going into the next episode, we have a good, strong grasp on everything that has happened so far. I didn't like it because it was sad, it was depressing, and it was emotional. And one thing that really pisses me off about this episode was the way Mickey Ramirez's captain treated her when she was a state trooper. That son of a bitch has no business being a boss, and he needs his ass kicked, and then he needs to be fired for how he treats others. He has no business being a DPS officer. I can't stand people like that, and when I see it in real life, it really pisses me off. My guess is you treat her like that because she's a woman, really? To the character in this episode who's the DPS officer or captain who treats her like this, you're just a garbage human. So for Walker Season 1, Episode 12, A Tale of Two Families, I'm going to give this episode a C+. Wow, since I've been doing these TV show reviews on the CW shows Walker and the other one's Superman and Lois, I do believe that this is the lowest grade I have given to either one of these shows so far. Just a quick note for everybody who watches Walker and who watches this video. Walker is taking another hiatus and will air the next new episode on Thursday night, June 10th, 2021. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to say good night. God bless. I love all of you, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.